Hey everybody, this is my second video. I haven't made one in a little while, just cause. So my first video was really about why I wanted to do the surgery. And so this video I'm just going to talk a little bit about what you can expect. This is what I went through. If you're interested in the process, whether it be the bypass, the sleeve, or a lap band, the first thing you're going to want to do is kind of pick a hospital as a starting place that maybe you're familiar with or you trust or you've been to before. Most places have a free information night. That's how I got started. I went to the hospital in my area. They had a free informational night, and that's really kind of where you just kind of start the process. My hair's sticking up. Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, so you go to that. They gave me like a booklet. It kind of walks you through a brief explanation of your general process, what to expect, what things that you might need to do. Then they had one of the surgeons, and each I think they had one once a month, and each month a different surgeon from that practice spoke. And they tell you a little bit about what they do. And then the next thing you're going to need to do is, if you feel like, okay, I've heard what everybody has to say, I'm still interested, this is what I need to do with my life, then the next thing you're going to want to do is go home and call your insurance. Now, that was where I had most of my frustrations, because you call the customer service and sometimes it's like you get maybe a new person who doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. The first time I called, I got a lot of misinformation, which really upset me because I got that information, and then when the hospital called me to begin making appointments and different things, I had enrolled in the wrong program, so to speak. When I called the insurance back again, because things didn't seem like they were gelling, I was told a different thing, and so that really kind of irritated me a lot. So really do your own research. If you go on your health plan, maybe go on their own website, they'll be usually at the bottom of the screen. On mine anyway, it said medical policies. If you click on that, click on a disclaimer, and it'll really give you the rundown of what they require. My insurance required a 6-month waiting period, supervised weight loss process, which the hospital I go to already kind of has in place. You start this program, you do 6 medical visits, you do a behavioral health exam, you have a meeting with a dietitian. The 6 visits are pretty much just weigh-ins, and you have 3 nutrition classes. 2 are nutrition, 1 pre-op, 1 post-op, and then the other one is behavioral health and physical, I don't want to say physical education, but basically it's what it was. And usually you have to attend 1 support group. Most hospitals have free support groups to go to pre-op and post-op. So that's, in a nutshell, kind of what you need to expect as far as what most insurances require. Some insurances require, mine did not, thankfully, but some require a sleep apnea test. Mine requires an EGD, which I could not pronounce the full name of it because it's every letter in the alphabet twice. It's this huge long name. But basically, it's an endoscopy for short, and they go down, they're looking for hiatal hernias, they're looking for any infections in your stomach, any ulcers, any kind of an issue that they're going to want to know about pre-surgery. So mine does require that, some don't. A really good source of information, if you go to bariatricpal.com or download the app, there's a lot of information on the forums. And, a lot of things I didn't even really know about that I was then able to ask questions with my doctor. Because what do you know? You're going in, it's not like you have these surgeries every day. So it's good to have that resource. So that's, kind of generalized what to expect. I just finished my last med visit today, and my last class, my post-op diet class. Was finally able to lose 3 pounds on my own. You would think this is rocket science, but it's been hard, which is why I'm here. So that's good. Also, some insurances require you to lose a certain, or maybe some doctors, maybe not even insurance. Some, it depends who you go. Some require you to lose a certain amount of weight pre-op as well. Mine does not require weight loss, but it doesn't hurt. You know, they kind of want to see that you're trying. So, thank God for that. And so then I had my my last nutritional class on your post-op diet and what you need to expect going into it. So yeah, that's kind of a general beast. I mean, like I said, every insurance is different, so ask questions. Because if something doesn't seem right, it's probably not right. Because at first, I thought I was only going to have to do the 3-month wait, and I was like super stoked because I just wanted to get this over with. And I had everything set up for 3 months, and I had all these appointments, and then I called the insurance back again for something else unrelated, actually, and they said something, and it didn't, something clicked, you know, and I thought, wait a second. So I asked her, and she said, oh no, it's a 6-month process, and she told me where to find on the website all the information, and I printed it out, and then that I had more, so I had to call them all back and reschedule all these appointments and add appointments, and so just be aware of that. Ask questions. But like I said, if you, you know, to go on Bariatric Pal or obesityhelp.com and check out their forums, and you might, you know, chat with some people, read some people's posts, you might get more ideas of different questions, so you can come fully prepared when you call your doctor or you call the surgeon's office or your insurance. So I guess that's it for right now. I don't want to make it too long. All right, talk to you later.